are in this game. 1-point game. Thunder 53, Knicks 52. Quarter number 3 here from Oklahoma City. Anunoby passes to Hart and gets tripped by Holmgren. And there's the first foul in the 2022 draft. Is his second. Deflection there by Williams, but Brunson got it and found a way to roll it over the rim. And the Knicks lead for the first time tonight. The Knicks team, 48 wins, looking to get to 50 for the third straight year. And in the middle of a tough stretch, they go to Houston Tuesday night on NBC. Away from the ball with Holmgren. He goes.
When shots didn't fall early, he said the guy stuck with it. What needs improvements? Well, this end of the floor, defending without fouling, which is hard to do against OKC. He's telling the guys, keep your hands out of the cookie jar and lead with the chest.
Bridges doing that there, challenging the shot by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Knicks 14 fouls in that first half. It's going to be on.
Attempt just the other night against the Bulls. Went 0 for 10.
Towns inside. Holmgren gets hit in the face. And this will be a foul. And while we have a second, Reg.
Yes, sir.
Brunson is called. Broadcasts are there celebrating Clyde's 81st birthday tonight. One of the legends of the game.
The most stylish as a player and as an analyst.
Styling and profiling, right?
Yes.
Happy birthday to Clyde. SGA missed it, but Holmgren throws it back down, and he takes care of that trip with the 2 on the back end as well.
4-point trip right there for Chet. He's been quiet up to this point.
So the Thunder lead by 3. Their biggest lead has been 9. Knicks only lead a moment ago. Solo jaunt here for Brunson. Trying to find Bridges, too much traffic. Williams trying to break out in the pack. How did he do it? Wow!
How did he sprint and get through three blue jerseys?
Fans love it here in Oklahoma City. Big contact. No whistle. Other way. Foul on the Knicks. Williams after that big basket a moment ago. Feeling it. Ball moves. Holmgren right back to Dort. Good recovery defense by the Knicks. Shot clock at 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Short. Didn't touch the rim. It's shot clock violation. So good job defensively by...
You know, there was a lot of contact there, but there's a lot of contact by Dort, too.
Anunoby curling. Brunson 6 to shoot. Got a screen that time. SGA closed. On the glass, it's Bridges for the Knicks.
Let's stay, too. I think what the Knicks have done defensively versus SGA, this might be the best I've seen a team collect. That's an offensive foul. That's an offensive foul on SGA. On what, 134 consecutive?
20-point games. He has 12, but only 3 of 11 shooting thus far tonight. Anunoby to the basket. Dort was there to meet him. Towns pulls it down for the Knicks. Brunson a corner 3. Towns the rebound. Threw it away. The Knicks bench up and clapping. Almost you can see what Zora was talking about, the multiple efforts the Knicks have been making on both sides of the ball tonight in this second half. Love the energy there to Holmgren. Been paying off. 3 of 15 from deep are the Thunder. Soon come to Brunson.
Hart is camped out in the post.
Hartenstein the board for the 9th time tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander draws the crowd. Hartenstein missed 2 of those shovel shots. He's missed 3 of those shovel shots. Williams a 3.
Just listening to Jalen Williams, too, for the game, talking about it. Yeah, remember, nice. Sometimes you got to be a little selfish, though. You like it there. Be selfish.
Just his second field goal and his second field goal attempt of the night. That'll be a foul on Anunoby. Deuce McBride comes back in. If you're just joining us, getting McBride back in the lineup after missing the last 28 games, the core muscle surgery. Hartenstein, SGA worked that so well. But again, Gilgeous-Alexander off. Williams has the hot hand. Didn't score in the first quarter. Since then, 20 points.
picking up the slack from SGA.
SGA sitting on a dozen. Good acceleration by Brunson. Towns couldn't squeeze it. Knicks fortunate to keep it alive. Out top, Hart a triple. Got them all.
Those are the ones you've got to have.
You might think about an MVP for Wemby.
It's great. Monday morning water cooler take. Nice move there, but unable to finish there by Williams. It's a conversation right now.
Okay.
But, Mike, there's levels to this.
Okay.
And right now, SGA and what he has done, his numbers are better this year than they were a year ago when he did win the MVP in terms of that, averaging 31. But he's shooting 55% from the field from a guard. And again, I love what Wemby has done and what he has done for our game. I mean, he has brought back that competitive spirit. But we need to kind of slow down a little bit as SGA finally gets one to go. I mean, we got to see the Spurs in a playoff series. We're ready to anoint them and him, and rightfully so. He's going to own every award here soon. Trust me. I'm going to say that. But again, there's levels to this.
Nice move by Brunson using the action at the top. Couldn't convert. Holmgren the rebound. You certainly see the move that the Spurs have made up the standings. Every game's so important for these two teams down the stretch for the number one seed. Holmgren is short. Hartenstein able to keep it alive and locate an open Dort. He missed the three. Holmgren gets to the line. Mike Brown, the Knicks, wanted to push on Holmgren. And Holmgren is 5 points with SGA joining them with his point-scoring total. You start digging deep in the numbers, they're all worthy of the MVP. I thought you made the interesting comment, Reg. The numbers are better this year. The shooting percentage, the points are down a point or so. But if so many other people engage, good job to get on the floor by Jamal Crawford. Ashley Shamady join you from Denver. The Nuggets have won 5 in a row. They're the 4 seed currently in the West. Oklahoma City, the 1. Inside. Clarkson for 2. Wanted the contact. But the Knicks, like you said, Reg, feel like they're just scratching and clawing in this one. 3-point game. A.J. Mitchell Robinson guarding, so he'll take a step back three and knock it down. 34% three-point shooter.
I think he's going to be poised to have a breakout playoff type season, just the way he's performed all year long.
Diawara took a few as he took the handoff from Robinson. Now goes to him. Robinson can't finish at the rim. Good fight by Clarkson to keep it. 2 come to Brunson. McCain recovers back to Mitchell Robinson. Shot clock at 5. He's out there again. Blocking foul called on a Sunday night basketball doubleheader. Mike Tirico, Reggie Miller, Zora Stevenson with you in OKC. The Warriors and Nuggets to follow. Alex Caruso, a 3. Begins the fourth quarter and takes the Thunder lead to 9, equally their biggest of the night. No Brunson to start the fourth for the Knicks. Jose Alvarado, Jordan Clarkson, Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby in foul trouble with 4. And Mikal Bridges. Clock at 4. It's Bridges. Anunoby for 3. Chet Holmgren the rebound for the Thunder.
You would like to see with no Brunson on the floor, Towns touched the basketball on every possession for the Knicks. Didn't even sniff the ball that last time out.
3 to the top. Clock at 5. A.J. Mitchell. Wrong-footed, no. Tipped back in by Hartenstein. And that's the largest lead of the night for the Thunder. Bridges to the basket, met by Caruso for the playoffs. For Bridges, this is game number. Both of their streaks ended by suspension. So Reg and Zora went down the YouTube rabbit hole on that this morning at brunch just to go see the altercations that happened. A little dust up with Blake Griffin that changed the record total for Andre Miller as Isaiah Joe missed the 3.
Andre, you were robbed. You shouldn't have 9.
Start of the 80s, the start of that season, all the way through the January of '89.
Wow.
And then he got in a fight with our colleague Brad Doherty, and it was haymaking.
Yeah, no, that one, that deserved a suspension.
A legit end to that suspension. Caruso, the overplay. but out of bounds. It'll stay down here. Needless of the 2032-33 season to reach AC Green's 1,192 consecutive games.
Iron Man. That's all I will say.
Clock at 5. Alvarado over Holmgren. Towns the rebound and a foul for the Celtics in that #1 spot.
So if you're in that 8 position, whether it could be anywhere from Atlanta, Philly, Charlotte, Miami, which lost again tonight, you're thinking, hey, if they don't have Cade or Cade's not at 100%, anything is possible in that first round.
Clock at 7. A.J. Mitchell from the top, Joe. Good shooter. Really good shooter. 41% the threes. He's banged 161 on this season. Thunder again by 11. And outside foul one more time on the Thunder. They're 9 years in the league, having some fun. Some stops along the way. The floater goes for Alvarado. Over there. He and Alex time with the Lakers. Wild shot is out of bounds off Oklahoma City, so the challenge was unsuccessful. The Knicks had 3 fewer free throw attempts than the Thunder. Tonight, it's a much different story in the first 3 minutes of this fourth quarter.
Look at that. You got 9 minutes of basic bonus here. Anytime the whistle is blown, got to be aggressive if you're the Knicks.
That is big from Anunoby. It's his second 3 of the game, and it's a 6-point game.
2-possession game. Your team is in the bonus. Now you got your best defensive team on the floor here for the Knicks. They're in a zone. Little matchup zone.
J-Dub, Jalen Williams, the player out there for the Thunder, has been a hot hand, but he lost the handle, and the Knicks bring it back the other way with Bridges. Looking for a trail, and it's Towns to the basket. Could not finish. Last touch, Clarkson, Thunder ball.
Didn't have control of the ball, Mike, and lost it as he was going up. Good find there by Bridges.
And Karl-Anthony Towns, he was credited with a missed field goal attempt there. He's 2 of 3 from the field in 26 minutes tonight. That's their #2 option. Williams, no. Towns the rebound for the 14th time tonight. He is second in the league, just under 12 a game. Now he's calling for it inside. Alvarado doing the dance, getting close. Towns missed the putback. Missed the putback. Made the putback.
Showing a little double-double, 10 points, 16 rebounds for Catman.
Leads the league in that category, 52 of them now. Isaiah Joe going to step back jack. Not the greatest shots here for the Thunder, and the Knicks getting right back in this one. Lead was 11 at the beginning of the quarter. It's now 4. Alvarado kept the dribble alive. Trying to find the cutting Clarkson. Nothing doing. Joe, no control. Caruso. And they'll run half court. Williams on the turn. Hartenstein keeps it alive for Caruso. Oklahoma City, 8 of 25 from deep. Below their normal 3-point average tonight.
18 rebounds for Towns.
Captain time for the Knicks. Brunson off their bench. We'll see SGA soon for the Thunder. 4 to shoot, Alvarado. Towns. And 1.
The smaller defender rotated over in Mitchell.
The Knicks. A 10-0 run to get this back to a 1-point game. We got 1 in the West, 3 in the East. So it could be a finals preview. Legitimately could be a finals preview.
And for the Knicks, you got to go get it now.
Both games have felt like it this year. Caruso hits the 3.
The thorn. That's what I call him. He is just a thorn in your side.
Want him on your team, can't stand when he's on the other team.
Correct.
Anunoby, Towns on the box, doing work.
Same thing.
Inside. The body of Towns going to the basket.
Yeah, he's taking a beating down there on his rotations.
Back to 2. Mitchell Robinson set to check in. Knicks are going to go perhaps double big. That pass thrown away to the backcourt. It'll be Knicks' ball on the turnover. 5 5.5 to go. Good one. First of two. Sunday night basketball doubleheader here on NBC. Warriors and Nuggets to follow. Brunson working around everybody to the basket. No, Robinson can't get the board. And Caruso takes it the other way. SGA already at 20. To the basket. Gets a foul.
Now he's at the free throw line for free throws number 13 and 14.
The foul on Bridges.
Big, and the starters on here minus J-Dub. You've got Caruso out here for him.
That's why I can't wait for the playoffs. We're only 2 weeks away, but you get in games, you get the matchups, the chess move the next game. So much fun.
The adjustments from game to game.
It's such a good NCAA basketball tournament, and then when the playoffs get going, the best in the world, best coaching, it's such good stuff. Only 2 weeks away. Brunson twisting, swirling inside, beats the clock for two. 27 for Jalen Brunson. SGA going at Hart. Got it again. Poor shooting night, but he still has 24 points.
A lot of time left, too. Look at this.
Caruso read it, took it away. Robinson got a hand on it. Towns to the deck. Out of bounds. So they're ruling that the ball went out of bounds. Otherwise, the clock would be at 20. So it was an unsuccessful challenge. Gilgeous-Alexander drives to the basket, scores, and it's a 6-point, 101-95 Thunder lead. Brunson has it guarded by Dort. Towns to screen. At the elbow, Hart. 5 to shoot. Brunson cuts, pulls up. Rebound Holmgren for the Thunder. 6 already in the quarter for SGA. 59 with a 3.